Support role, they kind of overextend once, and Alice is deceptively squishy as a support. So and that would also mean that you would then need a lane swap to solve that, and then suddenly you're playing Quinn in a lane swap, and then...
But that's talking about in this draft, I think the early Ezreal was really the mistake here.
Here we go. Blank coming in for a gank up in top lane, gets ulted immediately as Hanser tries to make his way out. Nice grab onto the wall. There's the flash, but a flash. And an auto from Duke in return will grab SK Telecom. First
like that with Ezreal, but without this LeBlanc getting kills, thing is LeBlanc...
Hello, wow. Blank goes deep, gets pushed right to Bjergsen. Blank might be in trouble here. Bjergsen comes in, gets the kill. Faker on his own. Can he trade? Gets Svenskeren. Now can he get away? I don't know. That's a lot of damage. Doesn't dodge into the bush in time. And Bjergsen with the double kill. Error from Blank, and that costs SK.
And Faker's there, but even though they get there faster...
Yeah, on to double lift, arcane shift away. We'll see if he can make it out. He's got his flash, he's got his summoner heal. There's the exhaust. Use the Q misses. Bramalt connects, and there's a kill for Blank. Yellowstar still in the mix. Blank taking a bit of damage from the turret, but they're just going to back off and leave the battle.
This bottom lane does give first dragon of the game goes to SKT. Did a very early dragon the other day, 6 minutes. They went for that dragon. It's seemingly back on their priority list. I mean, I guess if everybody else is leaving it, why not? Hello.
Faker for the wall.
Go back on Faker, fancied a bit, and he tries to go for a bit more one-on-one. We'll get a little bit of help. Haunter comes in, and they do give the kill to Haunter. A 4-man indeed, and that could give them the mid turret. Needed to teleport in if he's required for this fight. You can see the dragon going to start it off, but SK Telecom, there's the teleport coming in. They're going to go for it. Svenskeren goes in, but he doesn't win the smite fight. Gets around the side. Wolf getting focused on by Bjergsen. Won't get caught out. Not a lot of damage coming out from TSM. They're forcing SK Telecom slowly back. Faker trying to get around on side, but they're still pushing on double lift.
Yeah, that's right. Doublelift trying to escape out of this one. He was safe early on, but he couldn't quite stick with it. Faker somehow made it out of that 1v4, and SKT's like, yeah, we'd rather have the blue.
I know, the football symmetry could be on point. Well, Bang certainly is. There's going to be a pulverize on towards him. Wolf gets in front, blocks it nicely, and now Yellowstar having to use that ultimate. There's the package delivery, and Doublelift just gets dropped by Faker. Perfect timing.
Towards the Raptor pit.
Yellowstar going to go aggressive on Wolf here, and that's not the person you're looking for, especially when Duke is coming around the back. He's going to collect on towards it. Bjergsen tries to go aggressive. That's going to be on Bang, but manages to miss it. Doesn't quite catch the lead, and now he's committed. He's going to have to kind of dive for this one. Bang may well get the push, but Bjergsen catches him. But is he going to get out alive? Doublelift's going to join his fight. He's coming in just slightly caught off guard by the damage that Bjergsen can offer, but this is absolutely going to go SKT's favor unless TSM could try and turn things around. Yellowstar having to pop that ultimate very early on in this fight.
That's right, Yellowstar already really low here. Bjergsen coming in from the side, but he's lost a lot of health too. Blank diving in, Duke in the back lines. He's so hard to kill right now. Knockup comes in onto some of the SKT members. Bjergsen lurking, looking for that kill onto Bang. Comes in, doesn't quite get it though. Kills already onto Hanser as Svenskeren goes on the run. Bramalt used just to secure that one. And SK Telecom going to exit that fight with 2 kills, no deaths. And I feel like
they have to be careful about that, but LeBlanc probably isn't even going to get there before this Baron dies, or it will be at the very least extremely close. Nope. Clean Baron take. TSM just not able to arrive at time, and Bjergsen goes in.
It doesn't find the damage though, and now TSM on the run. Bjergsen waiting for those spell cooldowns. Duke over the wall onto Doublelift yet again. Might be able to get him. There's the summoner heal, and Faker with the rocket from the side. Bjergsen on the run now. Doesn't want to fight SK Telecom 1v5. More damage comes in. There's the passive proc. Bjergsen trying to get away. The clone leads him on a merry chase.
Back.
Wow.
Yeah,
good escape from Bjergsen.
Yeah, very good, but it's just not going to be enough. This is going to be an inhibitor going down straight after that Baron, able to drive that advantage straight down the mid lane. And that team fight that we saw starting off there, a couple of mechanical misplays.
I think this is pretty much the expected result, isn't it?
Yep. You take a look at that draft phase, and you really think that mistakes were made by TSM. We're going to see some action here, though.
Well, because Sven's going to try and go in. He almost picked off Bang there, but that little kick is not going to be enough. You can see the inhibitors fall in. The Nexus turrets will be next, along with the rest of TSM. They're going to catch Svenskeren out the side. He thought he'd managed to single out Bang, but instead it was the other way around. Bang led him into his trap. And the Nexus turrets will fall. SK Telecom will take game 1 over Team Solo Mid.
Typical SKT game, I think, from start to finish as the Nexus falls, and that's game 1 in the books.
And Blank had another strong performance. He started to get that usual Nidalee CS edge.
Yeah.
TSM, they had some moments in the early game. I think they played out that mid gank where they all collapsed especially well, but they just didn't have the tools to deal with SK Telecom's composition. And especially once Duke got ahead early, there was just nothing that was stopping that Trundle.
And the KDA continues for Blank, a 3-1-10 performance, involved in 13 of the 15 kills in that game. Definitely a good performance from Blank in this tournament so far. Obviously, question marks on him.